Hello everybody and welcome back to another video with the Lecture Soul. Today in this video, what I want to talk with you all about is making sure and intending truly that this year is all about you being your very best self and the best version of yourself that you can possibly be. Simply because it is extremely important. I need y'all to understand when this will be uploaded, it will be the beginning of March and I don't care. The reason I'm saying I don't care is because I don't care if logically the new year started in January or started in April or will start in April. I don't really care about the timing. What I care about is the fact that you are focusing on yourself first and foremost for the entire year to make this year worth it in all ways, shapes, and forms, because this year is all about you. Not even just this year, but every single year, every single thing that you're a part of, every single thing that has to do with you has to be great because it is you. And because you understand this for yourself, you know who you are, you know what you got going on, you know the power within and without, on the inside and outside, you would definitely know that this year again is all about making it the best version of itself that it could possibly be, because it just has to be as great as you're saying that it is. And as simple as I'm keeping it with you guys, telling y'all just like this, staying on top of our business, it really is just like that. There's nothing that I want you to change. There's nothing that I want you to change about yourself, about the way that you perceive things, unless it's from the worst to the best. I want you to obviously always see everything as the best because this is your life. It has to be that way. I want you all to understand your power through and through, just how much you really bring to the table. And there's a table right there. I was looking at it when I said that, which is crazy because I didn't think table when I saw it, but like the synchronicity of it, I said table as I was looking at it, because exactly, bitch, you bring everything to the table, just like that, period. That is exactly what we have to continue to remember throughout this year, okay? So what does that mean exactly for you and your year? How are you going to manifest this? What is this going to be like in terms of how your year is going to manifest itself? Especially when you understand that you do bring a lot to this table. Like, you have a lot to offer. Maybe you know that this year is all about greatness, but you don't know how it's going to manifest. Maybe you're unsure of a lot of things, and that's completely fine. It's okay to feel that way. The most important thing here, though, is that you are focusing on the best case scenario being your only case scenario, because that is how the best manifests for you. As you go on throughout your year, what I want you to pay attention to is the things that you're thinking about within your reality. What are you really feeding beside you? What are you allowing to come to life in your highest favor? Are you allowing for the world to manifest for you? Are you looking towards all the limiting beliefs that you feel like you do have? Are you overthinking a lot of factors here? Do you feel like there's a lot standing in your way? Are you afraid of your power? That's a very big important one, because oftentimes, more than not, which I will say is only if you're a more limited minded person, which we never are, of course, but I do understand the mindset, right? Okay, so you have this mindset and you're a little bit afraid of your power because holy shit, you know, if I go all out and do what I want to do, that means that I'm really going to be doing the thing. And that can feel very overwhelming to a lot of people because, you know, it's just like a different level of confidence and self-acknowledgement and belief in yourself. A lot of people just don't understand the concept of having a very high self-concept, because a lot of people are used to having a lot of ups and downs, but we are not claiming those ups and downs, nor are we claiming that it is a lot of people doing this, because I refuse it. I rebuke it. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm telling you guys exactly what to do and how to perceive yourself and your very perfect, very special year, because you deserve the best. So yes, you're going to correct yourself each and every single time you think about your life, your desires, the way things are manifesting for you. It's no longer the anticipating, the thinking things over, overthinking every single little aspect of how this could be, how that could be, how this and that could be. None of it matters. The only thing that matters is that you're getting what you want because you are setting the tone for greatness this year through and through, no matter what it is. Nothing could ever get you down. Nothing could ever mess with your self-esteem. Everything only uplifts you. Everything in this reality makes you feel like the most powerful version of yourself because you are exactly that. Every single person in your reality is extremely blessed to be by somebody like you because you are the most high. I mean, you are the one who's on top. You're in control. You are somebody that everybody wants to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner with in the way that you are just that successful. Let's sit down with this person because I can learn a lot from them. You are that person. You are setting the example. You are setting the tone. And if you needed a sign, or not, maybe not even a sign, but you needed a push to feel more willing to embrace your inner black sheep, which honestly, I can understand that because a lot of people who watch my videos, who listen to me, who listen to my advice, a lot of us are black sheeps. We all understand what it is like for us to be, you know, misunderstood in a way, but it's not even because we are really complex human beings and it's like, oh, what is she talking about? What are they talking about? Whatever. That's not the point. The point is that to some people, which, you know, in this case, would be the people who don't understand people like you and I, it would only be that way because they think that we believe in ourselves too much. And it is just unbelievable to them that somebody would have that much confidence, especially when it is regarding this world, you know? The limiting beliefs that some people carry, they run very deep. You know, some of them are really, really embedded in, I would say, generational kind of, I don't want to say trauma, but it's like generational, I don't want to say curses either. You know, it's like the generational stuff, okay? So there's a whole bloodline, and throughout that entire bloodline, there's been a lot of overthinking, a lot of sadness, a lot of overwhelming thoughts and things like that that have consumed your family or the people around you for so long. And now you understand that you don't don't want to go through that because you feel like now is the time for you to be better, especially this year. You know, whenever you do watch this, it may be 2026, 27, 28, 29, 30. I intend that there will still be, and I definitely do know that there will still be people watching this in like 100+ years from now. I don't believe that even 100 years is that far into the future. This is going to be limitless. It is timeless. My videos are all limitless. They're all timeless. It's because I want y'all to understand that this is something that can be carried throughout lifetimes. You are setting the tone for this year to be perfect so that the rest of your life can be perfect. Okay, that is why I am telling y'all right now to stay on top of you being your very best self. Again, by correcting yourself. Any single time that you feel like there's a limit that's piling up on you and you feel like you're succumbing to that limit because you're overthinking it and it makes you feel anxious, no, it does not. Pull it back a notch and understand that the only reason you may feel that way is because you are overthinking, because you're a little bit concerned at the way that your power is so strong that it's unbelievable that you can actually overcome these barriers, but there are no barriers because you're not allowing there to be any barriers in the first place. Yes, you deserve things to be easy. Yes, you deserve ease. Yes, you deserve stress-free things. I mean, hello, this is our life. If anybody ever told you that you had to suffer in order to be great and that you had to go through a bunch of pain, endure so much shit so that you can come out on the other side, that's cap. I'm sorry, it really is cap. And I'm not saying that if you went through a lot that, you know, you didn't have to. I mean, whatever, bro. I've been through so much shit in my life and I can say myself, like, I didn't have to go through it technically, but I also do understand that that's kind of what forced me personally in my reality. I realized, you know, I have a lot of gratitude because it pushed me to understand exactly how powerful I really am, you know. So I'm not sleeping on my power at all anymore because I've been pushed the fuck up out of believing that I deserved less. And it is because I got so sick and tired of my own BS, of my own life, of everything that I thought about myself, and I said that if I want better, I have to manifest better. Like, I really have to perceive better. So that is exactly what I've done. That's what I do each and every single day of my life. Every single day when I wake up, I understand that I set the tone for the day, that this year is all about conquering this year. Okay, like, seriously, every single day since the beginning of the year, even last year, I've set the intention far into the future, which time isn't real to me. So the future is now, the future is here, it's back then, the past is whatever. You know, everything is all the same thing. So to me, the way that I see it each and every single day is that when I get up, I think to myself, am I making myself into the best version of myself that I can possibly be this year? I literally ask myself that because I want to make use of each and every single one of my days. I want to make use of every single minute that I am alive, breathing within the year 2025 and so forth, because every single day is about getting better. I no longer hold pride on a pedestal, basically. I don't protect my pride more than anything. That was something that I used to do a lot. I would protect my pride, you know, I would be told things that maybe my ego didn't want to listen to. You know, in the past I would victimize myself a lot. So there would be moments where I would know that I could really make a difference here, a really good positive difference, but my ego would be like, girl, don't do it. It feels a lot better and more comfortable for you to be upset in this situation because you being happy here feels like a big deal. And I understand that. You know, I understood what I was going through, although I did have, again, a lot of pride at some points. I would definitely deny things and I'd be like, oh, nah, it's fine. Like, what the fuck ever. I probably deserve it anyway. That is absolutely not true. Do not let a single soul in this reality, life, anywhere in this universe tell you that you deserve to suffer because you do not. And anybody who tells you that, it's just a projection of what they feel about themselves. And that's something that we all have to let ourselves grow out of. So even if you do have a sibling in your life who feels like, oh, but you don't really deserve that, or it's really scary and you should just like relax and take it easy, meaning settle, basically. That is not the time for you to sit there and be like, yeah, you know what, you're right. No, babe, it is the time for you to listen to your higher self because your higher self is screaming the exact opposite. Your higher self wants you to be happy. Your higher self wants you to understand that there's everything in this reality that you can and will and do achieve each and every single day of your life. And that even if there may be some fear involved, that fear is not bigger than your trust in your ability to succeed, okay? So yes, you are correcting that mental diet, all right? It's no longer feeding yourself the limits. You gotta get rid of that completely, honestly. Like, seriously, the sooner the better. And I mean, each and every single time you think some shit that's limiting, you correct it. Do it each and every single time, as many times as you need for you to actually have this new set of positive affirmations, this new, better, more positive mindset just set still within your mind. That is what I want. I want you to keep on going with the persistency. That's what I was gonna say. The consistency, so that this mindset can be permanent for you, because that is where you win. You win when you allow yourself to succeed on purpose. I don't want to say that you don't win when you overthink a lot and you let things just fall apart, because that's not it. Like, you always have a chance to succeed, no matter what it looks like. There's always a chance for you to start over. But what I am more so aiming to say is that you really do make the most of your time and of the energy that you're putting into your life when you actually acknowledge the power that you have and you're making great things happen on purpose. So, you know, for myself, I could have easily sat here and let these years pass me by. I could have sat here and just said, you know what, it doesn't matter. I'm young anyway, so I have all the time in the world and whatever. But not even in the way that's like, oh, I'm so young and I have all the time in the world, so let me just do whatever I want. That's not what I mean. What I more so mean is let me sit down and just be sad as fuck because I have 20 years in the future to be happy. I want to make the most of my happiness now until forevermore, okay? There's no in between. I'm not going to sit here and waste my time. I already know that in many of my past lives, I've suffered a ton, honestly. I know that I've been through so freaking much, and I feel like this life is all about me using all of the knowledge that I've acquired to help people, definitely, and to make the most out of my life. I mean, duh, we're all in this together. So that is exactly why I make it a point to live my best life, to make sure that every single thing that I do contributes to me being a better, more positive, more confident, more powerful version of myself that I deserve to be. And believe me, guys, this does manifest every single other thing that you want. I want y'all to know that for yourselves. You need to understand that you having this mindset alone actually opens the door for everything else. You guys don't even know the amount of unexpected things that I've done, very great unexpected things that I've done over the course of time, simply because I opened up a door for me to believe in myself, for me to understand that I deserve great things always, no matter what. So all throughout the year, great things follow me. Every single thing that I do, great things follow me. Every single thing that I'm a part of, it only contributes to my confidence, thus me being the best version of myself this year. And it's not even about this year, because again, time is an illusion. It's more of the concept of understanding that this is forevermore. There is no overthinking in a reality where you are the best no matter what it is. No matter what it is, no matter what you put down, what you pick up, literally, oh my god, it's raining so hard right now. There's just not a single excuse out here that you can make or tell me as to why you cannot manifest the best year of your life. There is not a single reason or an excuse that you can give me to tell me why you can't be your very best self, because of course you absolutely can and you're supposed to. And there's also not a single reason or excuse that you can give me that's gonna make me think, yeah, it's okay that you're doing nothing for yourself in your reality. Even telling yourself that you're the best is you doing something for yourself. That is what I'm trying to get at. We are always uplifting ourselves out here. We are always concentrating on the Most High and understanding that that right there is more than enough for you to actually manifest the Most High, because the overcomplication stuff, it's not necessary. Nor do you have to tell yourself that you have something that you want a billion times in a row if you don't want to do that. Personally speaking, I know for myself, I don't. I just know that I have what I want and it is done right here in this very moment. And that right there to me is all that I need for me to understand that that is exactly what I'm saying. It is already done for us. We already have everything that we want. Everything is already bagged in our very highest favors. Our successes go without say. I mean, hello, you don't even understand what kind of world, like seriously, this year that you have walked into. This year is all about you. This is your world, your reality. Everything that you left behind before, leave it there. Nobody cares about it, babe. Neither do you. Okay, the only thing that you care about right now is glowing up, bossing up on your own end, because that is what makes you feel the happiest. Because that is exactly what gets you what you want. All right, you focusing on yourself and understanding that you are the Most High. Yes, you are. And that's really all there is to it. You see how simple it is? Yes, you do, because I always keep it that simple. And just like I'm telling you all, please take this with you, apply it into your life and into your reality. Do everything that you have to do to just set the intention and the tone for this year to be as great as possible, the very best. Because you already are the very best version of yourself this year. Y'all hear the animals? How cute is that? Don't you just love nature? I definitely do. I think every single animal is so amazing. Like, there's a huge spider right there that I would show y'all, but it's like a crab spider and it's kind of camouflaged into the tree. It's just really funny to be in a world like this. You see? Everything is alive. Oh my god, there's a butterfly. You see? Everything is just, there's just symbolism everywhere of hope, of peace, of love, of all great things manifesting for us. That's it. That's all we deserve. So remember that, guys. 2025 is your year to shine. This is the year that you are your very best self and forevermore, just like you were every single other year before. It's not just now. This is forever. From the past to the forward to the front, basically from the beginning of time to the end of time, which there will never be an end, because I feel like there was never really a beginning, you know? It's just all here. And just like that, with all of the advice that I am giving you, these are things that are standard. Remember, guys, this year is our bitch. Correct the way that you speak to yourself, correct your mindset, stay focused on yourself, stay focused on the game, stay focused on everything that you want, stay focused, nothing else matters, I promise you that. All right then though, guys, please take care of yourselves. Oh my goodness, thank you guys so much for watching today. It was a really fun, this was super fun for me. I love to keep it like this. I feel like obviously things change with time, and I think it's so crazy to see how much my channel has changed from the beginning up until now, just to see how much freer it's definitely gotten. I feel like the way that I speak is it's a lot smoother, I feel, in terms of me just easily saying the things that I feel, what I want to say. I have no fear. Before I used to overthink a little bit more of what I would say, but honestly, I don't care. I know that you all are receiving the message, and that is exactly what I want. So may God bless you guys always. Please take care of yourselves, everyone. Thank you guys so freaking much for watching today. I intend nothing but the best for you all. We all deserve the world, no matter what it is. Believe me, guys, this year, be the very best version of yourself, because that's what I want to see. I want to hear about all of these successes that you are manifesting. It's congratulations all year. That's all I want to hear. That's all I want for you. That's it. All right then, though, guys. May God bless y'all always again. Please take care, everyone. Bye from us, or from us, meaning me and the birds, or the birds and I, because they're really funny. Like, what are they saying, bro? Can you imagine what they're probably telling themselves or each other? They're probably just talking so much smack. They're probably not, bro. I mean, they're not like personalized. They're probably just talking about communications to travel, which is really cool. Maybe I'll look it up to see what birds talk about. But all right, guys, God bless each and every single one of you. We'll speak very soon, next Thursday. All right then, y'all. Peace out, angels. I love y'all so very much. Bye. Oh, come on. There is not a single thing that you cannot do in this reality, in this world, in this life, this year, as your very best self, as the very best version of yourself that you could possibly be. Every single thing that you're thinking about, it just turns everything to gold. Don't misinterpret it. Don't overthink it. Don't try to fraction it into something else or try to put into some sort of puzzle piece about anything else. No, it is as simple as I'm telling you. Let this year be the greatest for you. Let us make this year the greatest for you. Let's do everything that we have to do to stay focused on this year being the greatest for you. Because no matter what it is, I promise you guys, I know that everything I say it a lot, and I'm very glad that I do. Whether it's manifesting, being positive, spirituality, it's all about looking at the best of these things. So every single thing that I say, understand that I repeat them because I mean them and because they are very true to my life. This is exactly how I've gotten this far. It's because I allowed access for that to happen. Like, I actually opened the door for me to focus consistently, persistently on positive things. That's why my channel is so good for people who need to like really get their mindsets rewired. It's because I continue to amp up the fact that you need to remain positive, that you got this in the bag, that nothing could ever bring you down, that you can manifest everything that you want. And I have no regrets doing that. Meaning, I have a lot of pride doing that. Okay, I love it. It makes me so happy. It's the best thing for me. And I need y'all to understand that for yourselves, whatever you take from me, just let it make you into the very best version of yourself possible. I want this year to be as great as possible for you. And it already is, because we said so. And you are the very best version of yourself. That's exactly what I want. So sit on that. Know that. Just understand that it is true, because it absolutely is. And that right there, you will never fail. You will always only succeed, because success is the only thing that you will ever experience in your entire life. No matter what it looks like, everything is a success, believe me. You could never do anything other than success, because you are the most successful person. Promise you guys that. And I know that for sure, because I've manifested that for myself. And if I have manifested that for me, then everybody watching me feels and knows the same things about themselves. Absolutely, guys. I love you all so very freaking much. Thank you guys so much for watching again. I just want to say really quickly as like the last thing is that if anybody, and I'm saying this because it feels intuitive, if anybody feels like they have surpassed a certain level in the way that they feel like they know everything that they're supposed to know, and they've learned enough from me, you know, from watching my videos and listening to all the positive things that I say, please do what you have to do and just make the most for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because I want you all to thrive, you know? If you don't watch my videos every single week, that's totally fine. I don't make it for views or likes. I literally just do it to help people. So whatever you want to do, I grant you the freedom, because I understand that everything in this life, you have to just allow freedom to just manifest itself, because things do come and go, but it's always in the very best way possible. So I trust all of you. I just intend that I've helped as many as I have in the times that I have, and that I will continue to do that, especially for people who will need the help, because there is always somebody to help out there, and that's all I strive to do. All right then, y'all, please take care of yourselves again. I will see y'all very soon. I cannot wait. God bless y'all. Please take care, everyone. Bye.